I'm proud to say that our solution can save people's life. Our cashless solution can reduce the virus spread because from the research, coronavirus can live on the banking notes over 9 days. But forget about it. We don't need any physical money anymore. I feel and I believe that everyone in this room can handle this situation properly. But lucky, you don't have any power bank nearby. You don't have power cord nearby. So how will you handle this situation? There are so many reasons that ruin your battery. For example, playing games, or watching movie, or even social apps. But don't worry. I am right here to save you, Judge. I am right here to save you, everyone. From our research, the most terrifying moment does not happen when your phone dies, but after that. When your wife cannot reach you, when your kid cannot reach you, or you cannot reach them. Why don't you carry power bank? It's not about the cost, it's about the capacity, but it's bulky, it's heavy, and inconvenient. We are Fozzil. We are power bank sharing station that can let you rent here, pay with cashless, pay with mobile banking, and return anywhere nearby. We are the station, we are the vending machines that integrate with the cashless payment that I am specialist in this domain. I have experience in banking industry over 15 years. I was the one who developed prompt pay for everyone here. You can use your credit card. You can use any kind of payment in this country to use our service. And we are not selling anything. But we need to secure your worry, secure your uncomfortable moment by our service. Very easy step. You just pick the power bank from the station, pay, and enjoy your phone. And you can return anywhere in this room or next building or Shenzhen, Hong Kong, China, or even in USA. Because I have strong experience in payment, so we try to improve our country to become cashless society at the end. And our business model, we will charge 10 baht per hour, but we have another model, for example, membership, subscription, or anything or other thing in the future. Just find this logo. Fozzil is here. That means you can return or rent the power bank there. We will start our service with university first, in hospital first. Then we will expand to the coffee shop and the rest. We are not the one. We are the second or third in the market. But I think we can compete with the big brother in this market with the different model, with different business model. And we are investable platform. We invest the station for your coffee shop, and you can invest the power bank. We have the mobile application that can monitor your investment. When is your break even? How about your ROI? And the rest about investment. Our team, like I said, I have the banking experience, and other of my team, they are maker, they are developer, and they are business developer. Good news that we already got the fully support from local bank of Ayutthaya. They support this project to expand our idea to become the real one, to become the real thing at every corner of the city. I am coming here in the terms of alumni. I am PSU alumni. I graduated from this university. from the management side faculty. Let's see about what we found from the market. We found that over 80% they wish to see our solution very soon. But on the other hand, over 65% they are worried about where to return. So we have learned that our key success factor is we need to capture the market. We need to dominate the market. So we need to have the returning point or returning spot. A lot, more than 7-Eleven branches. And all of them, all of the merchant, all of the partner, they are happy with the revenue sharing model. Here is our portfolio. Actually, I am running my startup company over 2 years. We implement the conventional vending to cashless. For example, the plant vending machine belong to us, belong to our platform, or even the laundry service, EV service, or even the cosmetic vending. And this is another proud of me. I had a chance to present our solution in front of Mr. Prime Minister 2 weeks ago. They put a strong support on the digital economy roadmap, and they are willing to support to expand our idea countrywide. Here is our beloved partner. We partner with many ministry, with many companies that provide a solution that have the market lead that can generate the revenue back to us. And what to do next? We are planning to have the first prototype by this March, and we will prepare the marketing material for launching next month, and we will have the first official launch on 14 June this year. Next time, when you are running out of battery, looking for us, looking for Fozzil, because we will save you from the most uncomfortable moment. Thank you.
Okay, so the question from the judges will now begin. The timer will start from the first questions begin.
So I have a question. You mentioned, of course, that you need to roll this out widely, early, right, in order to get it adopted. You mentioned a revenue sharing plan. We didn't hear much about the revenue sharing plan, but how do you plan on marketing it to all of these different outlets?
I did start to discuss with Amazon Coffee because I think that we should invest the time for discussing with the big brother in the market. I cannot go to every inches of this country. So I started to discuss with Amazon, with True Coffee, because they already have the brands that spread widely already. So about the revenue sharing model, we can discuss which part they are prefer to invest, totally solution or just the power bank. I can invest the station for them. Depends on the model that they prefer, and we will have the different sharing ratio for them. Depends on their choice.
Could you give us like an example of how it might look and where the revenue would go to the partner that you're working with and what you would get from it?
We have
just one scenario.
We have two simple scenario. The first scenario, I rent you area. I will pay you the rental fee every month, and you will get the fixed rate every month. But if you invest in the equipment or anything about the investment, we will have the 80-20, 50-50 model it depends on how much you invest.
So in the scenario where I invested, I would get 80% of the revenue?
You get the higher percent. For example, you invest in total, in total solution, you will get 80, I get 20.
Okay. And have you, like, if I own a coffee shop and I do this, how much could, and let's say I did purchase it, how much could I expect to make?
You can break even in less than 4 months. This is the magic number of the vending business.
I have a few questions. Start with the first one. Obviously, you have like the business, the revenue sharing thing that could be very interesting for, say, the cafes or the places that you are planning to do. But this will also cost you a lot as well to them. So obviously, I mean, if anybody hearing this, I would like to have this on my place as well, but it might be too much for you or not, but this will lead to my question in the sense that whether you actually have the clear target customer for your product in phases or not, and whether how you determine whether where you wanna kind of install or have your product available. How do you like determine those places?
If you say about who are our customer, anywhere that are crowded with people, that are the place you can see the Fozzil station. For example, a hospital, tutor center, university, bus station, or even airport. I will place the rental station, the Fozzil station there. And the next one, you ask about the investment, a lot of investment. If anyone in this room are interested in my solution, of course, there are a lot of investment to be placed for this thing, but I got the strong sponsorship from bank and investor. They are willing to burn their money to acquire partner much as they can.
But how can you monitor your products
We
in all
have
the places?
We have the cloud IoT. Actually, this is not the power bank. This is the IoT device that can provide energy, that can provide power. Inside the power bank, we install the chipset that can communicate back to the cloud platform every second. We can monitor everything. We can monitor how they move, how they travel to the places in the country, in the city.
Okay, good. If you monitor that, does the user know that they are being monitored?
No, I just monitor where is my power bank, but I don't abuse the privacy. I don't attack any privacy. I just want to know the A or B, where are you?
Okay. You start off your slide with the COVID-19.
Yep.
Accidentally, this seems to be the virus spreader, quite very good agent.
Thank you for your question. I prepared this answer for you as well. I will have, I promise that I will have the mechanism to do some cleaning before recycle back to the system.
By whom? By you? By the machine?
By our partner. We
by
will
your
have the process
partners?
for our partner for the quality assurance.
Would that delay return on investment because of additional costs? It's a big factor into your 4 months thing?
To be honest, I think it should be done. I think we are willing to burn our money. We can prolong our break-even 2 months. I think it doesn't matter.
And how much does the Esprit.io make from this? It seems like this is the way that Esprit.io will make money through the cashless transaction. Is that the intention to spread out the way that payment get transacted?
We are Esprit.io that we generate revenue from the payment platform, the machine-to-machine payment platform. This is another business that we diversify our business to become the sharing economy business, to become the circular economy business, and finally it will become digital economy business. We pivot our business model from transaction fee to the subscription, or we monetize from the data we will generate, we will collect. After 2 years, after 6 months, we will monetize from the data that we have learned from the movement of from the power bank. We will have another business model from monetize from data.
But do you also have the plan to monitor your costs on this? Because when you say you can take it anywhere, so there are many places you like install this,
Yep.
and people can return it anywhere. So it's not the same place.
Yes, anywhere nearby.
Anywhere nearby?
Yep.
You mean like limiting their usage?
Our key success factor, there are two things. The first thing, we need to have the strong logistic management and inventory management for manage the stock of the power bank. The second thing, it's we need to have the strong back office to monitor, to collect data. Sorry again. Quick question again.
My question is that how are you managing, like the stock, as you said? Because if someone take it, for example, I take it from PSU here,
And return at MBK, for example.
but I might not return for another 3 months. But so you don't have any more in the
we
stocks
will have
here.
the rule that then you borrow over 24 hours. That will imply that you need to buy. I will get rid of your deposit.
Okay, so related to that, so if I borrow one,
Yep.
and someone else comes and they fill it up, and I can't find where do I put one of these, am I just going to keep getting charged more and more?
It depends. It depends on the plan you rent. You may use the hourly plan or daily plan or monthly plan or another subscription plan. If you subscribe the monthly plan, you can rent, and once the power bank, the power is gone, you can come back and get the new one without any charge.
Okay.
I think we're almost out of time, so this may be more of a comment. There's a lot of potential in the idea, but just a comment from my side is that you've given us very general answers. So I think doing another test on a very narrow area, like inside of a city or outside of a city, would give you an idea of what the customer behavior actually is. Because at this point, you're giving us general maybes this or maybe that. Not a question.
Thank you, judges, for all your questions. If you have any
Thank you,
more
Judge.
comments.